So I'm terrible at vlogging, so we'll just see how this all sort of goes down. But I have very little experience with it. Part of it's because it's really embarrassing. The other part of it is because I forget to vlog all the time. I tried to do this thing where I was vlogging while I was in Japan, and I did 3 days straight, and then forgot. So welcome to the channel. It's like the first video on this channel. It's gonna be a vlog type thing because New Year's coming up. I figured I could do a New Year's vlog, and what am I doing on New Year's and all that kind of stuff? I'm going to Japan. So I figured I'd do that. For the time being though, this is the day before I go to Japan. It's December 21st. But tomorrow is my flight. It's like a 30-hour flight collectively. It's gonna be a real good time. But today I'm doing all that good prep and stuff. I got my Japanese currency in this envelope. Need to buy a few things from Walmart to make sure I have all the proper necessary things I need for travel. And I'm gonna go look for like a Switch case and stuff like that, because I just bought a Switch because I want to be playing stuff while I'm on the plane, and while I'm gonna be in LA for 8 hours. I need something to do for 8 hours. So yeah, I'm gonna go do sort of all that final preparation. Maybe some of that stuff will be in this video, maybe some of it won't. I also don't know what kind of video this is gonna be and how long it'll be and that kind of stuff, but I'm very much taking inspiration from my good friend Shinto Genesis. Alrighty, I finished up that. Now I need my hat, and then I can go and do all the stuff I need to do today. So first things first, I'm gonna go to the Target and take back a sweater. So fun fact about Japan, if you don't know much stuff about Japan, and that's okay, a fun fact is that their equivalent of Valentine's Day is Christmas Eve. So I actually have a date on Christmas Eve, so I went out shopping for nice looking clothes, and I got some nice looking clothes and a sweater, and I thought that I could wear the sweater and that it'd look good on me because it's blue, because I look good in blue, because it matches my eyes, because I'm cool like that. It makes me look fat, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take it back. I wasn't crying when I was doing that. I was dying of something in my mouth. I'm not good at vlogging, guys. So I don't think that it's a secret at all that this series is going, I mean, it's a vlog, so there's no like, I'm copying anyone, but this was very much inspired by my best friend, Chris Allen Hess, who of course on his channel has a vlog series where he often does like a weekly vlog series. It's pretty good. I enjoy it quite a bit. And in his vlog series, he talks all the time about how he's gonna go work out. And I think as sort of a nod to my best friend Chris Allen Hess's weekly vlog series, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go and work out a little bit. So let's go get some of those gains. Yeah, can I get a #1 only ketchup?
French fries or tater tots?
Let's do tater tots. My grandma bought me a suit, so I'm wearing a suit right now. I'm gonna go meet my friend, and we're gonna go eat Applebee's together. He hates Applebee's, and most importantly, I'm wearing a suit, and it's gonna be just a really good experience, because I live my life to make this guy's life miserable. Hey, look, guys. It's Bowser. So it is 1 a.m. on the 22nd, which means I have 10 hours until I need to go to the airport. It's about an hour drive to the airport. But I have to sort of stay up so then I can avoid really bad jet lag. So I have to stay up for another like 24 hours or so. Or about, I don't know, I haven't really done the math too much. I've been thinking about it in my head, but I think that if I sleep on the plane ride from Los Angeles to China, because I'm going to China first, then that should be okay. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. So, but yeah, for now I have to stay up and keep myself busy. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. And by the way, I keep looking like to the left or right or so. It's because I'm looking to make sure that I'm actually like recording and stuff like that. I'm looking at myself, if I could, if I flipped the phone around, it probably would look more like I'm actually looking at the camera, but it's hard to look directly at the camera, so I just keep looking at myself because I'm so dang pretty. So yeah, I have to stay up. I'm gonna stay up until about 6 a.m. because that's when it becomes nighttime in Japan. And I'm gonna nap from 6 a.m. to about probably 10 o'clock or so. So until then, I have to just make sure that I have everything with me. I'm not actually taking a lot this time around. If I could fit everything into one little bag, I will. Well, a suitcase, and then one little bag. So, yeah. I've been wrapping Christmas presents. So today's a big day. It's the day that I've been waiting for this for months, and yeah, I gotta shave first. So that's what I'm doing. I forget to vlog though, but I don't imagine that you'd wake up in the morning and then go, oh, I'm gonna vlog now. So, yeah, this is what you get for now. I'll come back after I'm actually shaved and stuff. So, just figured, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, look at me, I got a white beard type thing. I hate vlogging. Alright, so I have officially shaved and I put my aftershave on. Now comes the fun part. Alright, so I'm all pretty much, I have everything I need. The only thing now is I need to, well, I have 3 bags, and I'm gonna try to condense it down to just 2 bags, because one of the bags has like a broken strap and I hate carrying it around, and I'm only gonna be there for about a week or so. So if I could find a way to condense this down into just 2 bags, that would be dope. So I'm gonna look into doing that. If that's not possible, then oh well. So I can make the 2 bag thing work. I have to not take my 3DS, which is fine. I'm going to just play my Switch probably the whole time. Smash is pretty addicting. And I have a feeling I would bring this and not even play it. And then I've also decided to not bring my actual camera. So I'm gonna rely on the iPhone. Hopefully that will be okay. But yeah, I have to make the sacrifice of not these 2 things that I probably wouldn't have used the whole time anyways. It's fine. I'll just use these and we'll see where that takes me. So I forgot my passport, and now I have to sort of walk around nervously until my family can bring me my passport. It's about an hour away, so I have about 45 minutes or so of a wait for the passport, and then I have to rush to get my bag and stuff checked in, and then I have to rush through what looks like a very big long line of the TSA. I'm starting to think that I will not make it. We'll see. I'm very nervous. We'll see. Alright, got my passport, got my boarding pass. All that remains is to put my ears in my hat, because when they're out it's weird, and go to the TSA. They said the wait is about 10 minutes. Let's hope that they're not lying to me, because I will cry in the movie theater. Not a movie theater, it's an airport. I look really fat from this angle. Alright, so I am officially in LA, which is pretty dope. This is my second time ever being here. The first time was when I came back from Japan, and at that time my flight got delayed multiple times and I was here way longer than I needed to be. Me and Shinto Genesis were going to meet up at that point, and I'm not joking around. I'm like, legitimately, me and Shinto, the person Shinto, we're going to meet up, but we just couldn't because various reasons. And then this time, my flight got delayed, so I had suggested, hey, Shinto, let's meet up. But he is in Las Vegas, so that sucks. So I've only been, this is the first time I've been outside in LA. I never left the airport that first time, so it is interesting. So far the weather it's warmer than Colorado, but that's not saying much because Colorado is a freezing hellhole, so it's not really that surprising. And this is a weird thought, but it's something that I thought of when I kind of walked outside. It smells nice here. Sort of a sweet smell. I don't know how to explain it. Colorado is very like fresh, naturey smell, and I had a thought when I'd come to LA that it would smell like dirt and sweat and prostitution. But really, it just sort of smells sweet. At least that's my sort of first thought. So this time around, I actually have it's a 8-hour wait before I can get on my plane, and that plane is a 14-hour plane ride to China. It's ridiculous. During those 8 hours that I have to wait here in California, I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna be doing. I know one thing for sure that I'm doing is I'm going to this little place called In-N-Out Burger that I keep hearing about. I watch a lot of like Philip DeFranco and stuff like that, and during the vlogs they always make it seem like In-N-Out Burger is this really cool thing in California. And when I mentioned it to Shinto, he suggested he said it's really good, and that I should try whatever I get animal style. So let's go find out what animal style is, because that sounds fake. This is kind of a weird thing to bring up, but I figured that while I'm here, I might as well. Is that a cop car? They look like Transformers, but I think that I'm built for city life. Like, I'm in LA and I see all this really cool stuff, or at least just big stuff, like big buildings, the roads are huge and wide, the cars are like cars, they're always the same. There's like angry people with skateboards, all that kind of cool stuff. And I look at it and I'm just like, I feel okay, like in this kind of area. Whereas when I was in my hometown, and even in the place I'm living right now, which are relatively small compared to LA and even Fukuoka, which is where I lived for a year in Japan, it's weird because like here it feels just right, I guess. It could be a weather thing too, because like Fukuoka was relatively hot, and it's wintertime and it's hot here. It's not hot here, but it's definitely not cold. It just feels right. Just something about being in this kind of environment feels okay. Is there a plane? Is it a Transformer? So far, if I'm honest with you, I really love LA, and I can't wait until I come here and holy shit, it's Office Depot. Alright, so I've decided I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start walking back to the airport. I've sort of just walked around this like neighborhood type area. It's pretty cool. Oh, tripped. It's pretty cool just being in LA and seeing certain things. I don't know what's like LA special besides what's that thing called? In-N-Out Burger, which I just had. Right over there is Paco's Tacos, but I'm not quite sure. So I'm gonna cross the street. I'm gonna start walking back to the airport, and then currently I have still about a 6.5 hour long wait. So hopefully by the time that I get there, that wait time, because it takes about 30 to 45 minutes to walk to the airport from In-N-Out Burger, and I've been walking for about 20 minutes this way. So maybe I'll shave off another hour or so whenever I arrive there. And then I gotta desperately get to a charging station so I can charge my phone, my Switch, and I think that's all I need to charge. So yeah, I'll start recording again whenever I get to the one place. So I've eaten too much recently and I can see it in my face. It's a little sad. So I think when I get back to America, I'm gonna really hit it hard again and start working out really hard again. So it could also just be the angle, because this isn't a good angle. Maybe that's better. I don't know. I'll find out. My friends in Japan will tell me if I'm fat or not. We'll see. Howdy. Figured I'd go ahead and do a quick update. So it's nearing the end of the night. It's very noisy in here, as you can see. I have to stay up for another 3 hours or so before my flight, and then on my flight I want to try to sleep the whole way. It's 14 hours. It's not possible because also I get nervous at night, so I can't do it. But I figured I'd go ahead and do this real quick and sort of do a good night, everyone. Find my stuff, and drinking coffee, playing Pokemon. 3 more hours here, and then a 14-hour flight, and then I think I'll be in China for how long? I'll be in China for 3 hours or so, and then that flight, I believe, is another 2 to 3 hours. So get close. Get close. I'm so tired. All right. Bye.
151, there's a closing in a couple of minutes.
It is currently 10 o'clock. I got 2 more hours of waiting. I'm so tired. I'm gonna probably drink a little bit before I get on the plane, because that will probably relax me a little bit. I have a tendency, no matter how tired I am, to actually not sleep on the plane. So I probably should, see if I could find a wee bit of alcohol. We'll find out. We'll find out. So, yeah. For the time being, I'm gonna walk around, stay awake for another hour and a half, and then get on the plane, and then hopefully crash. So, I am cool American. So I'm in China now. It is like around 7 a.m. or so. We arrived at 6, and then I had to get in a line to confirm that I was a foreigner who was leaving the country, and then I had to get in a line for the TSA type stuff, which in other countries it's always a lot more gentle, the TSA type things. I like it. I can't really complain. I have another 3 hours or so of waiting. I don't know where my gate is just yet. I know what flight I have, and I went to the information thing to see what time my stuff is and where my gate is and whatnot, and it doesn't have it yet, so I'm gonna go look for like an information type booth to see if I could find that. I really want to eat, but I don't think I could spend like my cards here, so I'm not gonna do any of that. So I'm very tired. It was a 14-hour or so flight, and I was only able to sleep for I think like 5 of that. Maybe, I don't know, I feel like it went by really fast. Maybe I slept a lot, but I feel like I slept at the wrong time. I went to sleep too early. So yeah, I'm gonna walk around a little while. I'm gonna go to a information type thing, find out where I need to be. I'm gonna change my clothes, get in something more comfy, because it's just nicer to have clean underwear on. Yeah, and then I'll be in Fukuoka in 5 hours or so. I'm very excited. So very, very excited.
行模式功能的移动电话等其他便携式电子设备。使用时请关闭 WiFi 功能，打开。
Finally made it to Fukuoka. I am so tired. I'm gonna go and shower. I'm gonna call this vlog good. I'm very happy I'm here, but I'm probably gonna pass out for a couple hours. Alright. I'll see you next time. Maybe there'll be actual stuff that happens. We'll see. And I'll be more excited because I won't be dead. Bye.